Dear friends, today we are going to discuss about the outer product of two vectors and what is the contraction of a tensor. So let us look how we can define the outer product of two tensors. Now the outer product of two tensor, it is already said the outer product of two tensor is a tensor whose rank is the sum of the rank of them. Okay, how? For example, let us suppose if Aij is a contravariant tensor of rank 2 and Bk is covariant tensor of rank 1. Okay, then their outer product is defined as A bar Ij Bk bar is equal to del x bar I del x p. You know what this is the definition of this. The contravariant tensor of rank 2. So how you define like this? Del x bar I, del x p, del x bar j, del x q, apq, and then covariant tensor of rank 1. Then you can define like this: del x bar I, del x k, bk, and their outer product is again a mixed tensor of rank 3. So the outer product, this may be a mixed tensor of rank 3 here. Or this may be rewritten as del x bar I, del x p, del x bar j, del x q, del xl, del x bar k, e, p, q, and b, l. Okay, here. Okay, so we have written this. So what is this? This is a mixed tensor of rank 3. This may be denoted asCijk, andCijk may be rewritten as del x bar I, del x p, del x bar j, del x q, del xl, del x bar k, and c, p, q bar, and l. Okay, so this is a mixed tensor of rank 3. As the product involve ordinary multiplication of the component of the tensor, so it is called the outer or open product. Okay, so now few points we have to remember here. Every tensor cannot be written as a product of two tensor of lower rank. For this reason, division of a tensor, division of a tensor is not always possible. But what we will do for that purpose, so we will study the contraction in the next PPT. The outer product of tensor satisfies commutative associative laws and distributive over adhesion. So this is about the outer product of two tensor. Now we will learn what is the contraction of a tensor. This is very beautiful property of a tensor. So how we will learn the contraction of a tensor. Then let us consider a mixed tensor Aij of k, mixed tensor of Aij k of order 3. Then you may say that A bar Ijk, this is the definition as we discussed in the previous PPT, del x bar I, del x p, del x bar j, del x q, del x s, del x bar k, A p q s, and let k is equal to I, then the same this mixed tensor of order 3, you may write like this: del x bar I, del x p, del x bar j, del x q, del x s, del x bar k, A p q s is equal to the same may be written like this: del x bar j, because k is I. If k is I, then you can replace this k is I. So just to check here. So if you have replaced this, then this may be written as del x bar j, del x q, and del sp. You know del sp how it is written: del x bar I, del x p, and del x s, del x bar I. Just to check. So if you replace k is equal to I, then the new quantity may be written like this: del x bar j, del x bar q, this del Kronecker del sp, a, p, q, s. This is also a mixed tensor. So we know that since del sp is this, then it means this equation may be termed as with the property del x bar j, del x q, and a, p, q, and p. So why? Because we have taken k is equal to I, and with the property of del Kronecker del, you may write this tensor, this quantity like this. And it means what? It means del x bar j, del x q, aq. Okay. So and aq, you know, is a contravariant tensor of order 1. It means the process, just remind, the process of reducing the rank of a mixed tensor by putting a covariant index equal to a contravariant index. Just to look here, we did this. Okay, this is by putting a contravariant index equal to a covariant index. Okay, equal to a covariant index like this. Here we did this index and performing the summation. Performing the summation indicated is known as contraction. Okay, insert here also it is there. We can construct tensor out of themselves through contraction. कैसे हम construct कर सकते हैं? This reduces the number of indices and so the rank of the tensor like this. RB is equal to, you may write like this, S alpha and B alpha. So this is the new quantity. How contract? So this is the contracted quantity. Okay. So sometime in tensor, whenever it is required in calculation, we use to this do this. So tensor algebra is straightforward, but we still need to learn how to raise and lower indices, and this will you will learn only by practice. The first step is the defining the inverse matrix defined as. That is also a way to learn, but you have to concentrate yourself about the contraction. Now, if you go through some pictorial representation, then this is for a very quick, you can look the outer product which we discuss here, Pijkl is equal to Sijtkl. That may be, this is the concept of outer product. Inner product, if you say, then inner product is like this. If Pij, this is a mixed tensor, so this may be written as Siktjk. So this is the same concept is same. Now contraction, what is contraction? So contraction is already Pij is equal to Sik and Kj. Just you notice the difference between inner product and contraction. Sometime it is asked. So these are the here in this PPT. I have tried to explain in short what is the meaning of outer product, inner product, and contraction. So all together you have to remember. And now once again, this is the connected with the previous lectures. We know always the vector is this, matrix is this, 3D array is third order tensor like this, and this n order array, n dimensional array, that is the form of tensor. Okay, if you look the pictorial representation like this in a graphical form, then X, A, B, C, this image tensor, it means what? This reflect what? If you know the contravariant and covariant, so here you are having the covariant, that is B and C, the indices. So this is B and C, this is like this, and A is this. But here if you talk about X bar, C, B and A, then this is the meaning of this, C, B and A. Okay. So and if contraction in contraction and the component form into the form of del, then this will look like this. K summation of A W KL A W A B C is like this. You check this is like this, and then this is del KB and del LC you will get.